Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. So guys, today is gonna be a short video, quick one, guys. So I'm gonna tell you about few things what to look for what may loosen up on your bike. And if you have Loctite, guys, I'm gonna show you which bolt to look for. So on the 125, guys, we already talked about some of them. Guys, make sure you put Loctite on these two bolt right there. Take them out and put Loctite on them. There's 4 bolts on this sprocket, guys. Take them out and put Loctite on it. And guys, one very important tips: make sure that your chain is not too stiff, because you don't want to ruin the sprocket up here or control the gears. So make sure you can put about, you see that, 2 finger of slackness. That's good enough. 2 finger. You see it? My chain is a little bit loose. So what happens is that when you're riding, it will get stiffener. Soon as you start up the bike, what happens is that the sprocket will just turn forward and will just tighten up the chain right away. Very, very important. So guys, make sure your chain is a little bit loose. You do not want it to be stiff. That will ruin the sprocket what drive the bike inside here, and that will also ruin the sprocket too. And guys, we already talked about it. Please put this big washer outside on both sides. So I have one on this side and I have one on that side. And do this method what I talk about to tension up the chain. And the 150 now, we don't have to worry about that, because we have a special design how to adjust the chain. And also guys, the chain on this one is loose. It's 2 finger. See that? 2 finger. Make sure that it's loose. So I did put Loctite on I put Loctite on that one, on the caliper, and I put Loctite on the other bike. And next thing again, guys, I want you to put Loctite on this one. I know that I talked about it in the last video already, but this is a full review of all the bolt what you need to put Loctite on. So you need to put Loctite on this one, and there's one more right around here. And you need to also put Loctite on these two. These 2 bolts, you need to put Loctite on them. But here's the trick now, guys. When you put in Loctite on this one, the bike have to very, very cool. You don't want this to be hot. And when you put Loctite on it, let the bike sit for a couple of hours before you ride it. So that means the Loctite can dry. So as what I said again, you do not want to put Loctite on any of these bolts when the exhaust is hot. Once the exhaust is cool, you can put Loctite on it. Overnight, put Loctite on it. These big bolt, guys, we don't have to put any Loctite on them. They doesn't loosen up. And remember, we talk about the tube being popped. Like I already changed the tube 4 times already. So I was talking about this washer, guys. Make sure that this washer is all the way at the top. We don't want it to sit at the bottom. We don't have any problem with the front, but we have a problem with the back. And since I did that, guys, I have no issue with my tube. So as you can see, this nut is at the very, very top. Don't leave it at the bottom. If you leave it at the bottom, the tube cannot move around freely inside the tire. The tube need to move around freely. So make sure you do that. Can you open the barbecue and get the Loctite and get the oil? I want to show them the oil what I use. And guys, also take this bolt out. Take this one out, this nut, and put Loctite on that one. And if you push the steering forward and it's a little bit loose, make sure that there's a big bolt right here. I'm gonna show it to you. A big nut right here. This one. Just get a screwdriver and put inside here and just knock it with like a hammer. So once again, put a screwdriver in this little cut right here and knock it until it's tight. Don't over tighten it, because there's 1 bearings here and there's 1 here, and you don't want to crush those bearings. So don't over tighten it, and put Loctite on this one, and then you're good to go. So far I don't see any other more thing to worry about on the 125, other than like the chain problem. But I put the steel plate, so you should good to go. One more other thing, guys. Very important. If you ride your bike in like dirt, mud, I would highly recommend that you guys take this thing off and wash it every so often. Even if it look like it's clean, still wash it. Dust will go inside and clog it up, and then your bike cannot breathe. Every time you go for a ride, the bike keep on stopping. It's just because of this thing. There's a lot of dust inside, so you need to take it off and you need to wash it regularly, guys. So far for the 125, guys, I don't see any other more issue to talk about on the 125, and I don't see any other more bolt where I would have to worry about to put Loctite. But as again, I would highly recommend to do this method. Put the washer extended right here and put the steel plate. And guys, this is the oil what you have to use in the bike, guys. So look at it good. Take a good look at it. That's the oil you have to use in the bike. And it only take 1 liter, guys. Only 1 liter. And I also changed the oil in this bike already 3 times in the last past 2 months. So if you ride regularly, guys, you have to change your oil regularly. And guys, this is the Loctite what I use. I highly recommend that you guys use the Loctite on your bike. So guys, let's talk about the 125 now. The 150, guys. We had some issue with the gas cap leaking gas. So what I think we have to do, we have to buy a new gas cap. That's what I think we have to do. And also, guys, I did take this bolt off and this nut, and I put Loctite on it, and I did tighten this guy right here, and I also put Loctite on these guys and these guys. So as you can see, the 125 have only 2 of this bike have 3. So that's what I'm telling you guys. The 150 is better. And guys, remember, you want your chain to be a little bit slack, not too tight. 2 finger. I already talked about how to adjust it. This is the way to tension up your chain, guys. You loosen up that side and this side, and we adjust this one, and we tighten the chain. So guys, same thing on this bike, guys. You see how this guy have dirt inside? So now we'll have to take this one off, and we'll have to clean it, get it washed. You don't want no dirt, no mud to be inside. It has to be super clean. And guys, we also put Loctite on the front caliper bolt on the 150. Guys, that's it, guys. Vlog is coming to an end, guys. Peace out.